at all costs!
If you are looking for MMO games, then you are in the right video. So we already started the list with Throne and Liberty, a free MMORPG that is scheduled to be released soon. The game promises an engaging and dynamic experience, focusing on a constantly changing world, large-scale PvPvE battles, and the ability to transform into creatures to fight on land, sea, and air. One of the main highlights of Throne and Liberty is its ever-changing environment. The game world is influenced by factors such as weather, time, and even the actions of players.
Clearing the way for black Mitrans! Let's get rid of these Mitrans before more show up! Watch the enemy's movements. When you see an opening, strike!
Accurate if there is more than one anomaly nearby. Basically, once you get enough hexes, I recommend you buy a better one.
Rumor has it that when the first tide came, the rogue waste...
Pioneer is a first-person shooter MMORPG game that is being developed by the Russian studio GFA Games. The game is set in a distorted world, where players need to adapt to survive. Players can take on the roles of mercenaries, bandits, caravan guards, explorers, or pioneers, participating in a variety of events throughout the archipelago. The game also features a class-based combat system, allowing players to customize their characters according to their playstyle. Pioneer is a promising MMORPG game that has the potential to be a great success.
Soon, I will be able to break free from the shackles.
Now, you will die. The power of the tides will destroy you.
Dune Awakening is a survival MMO set in the universe of the famous science fiction work Dune. The game takes place on Arrakis, the most dangerous planet in the universe, where players must learn to survive in the harsh desert conditions, following the teachings of the Fremen, the native inhabitants. Players will be able to expand their skills through combat, trade, and construction, while engaging in guild intrigues and wars for control of the spice, a valuable resource in the Dune universe. The game combines the reality of survival games with the social interactivity typical of large-scale multiplayer games. Corepunk is an MMORPG developed by Artificial Core, which has attracted players' attention for its unique features and an aesthetic reminiscent of games like League of Legends and Dota 2. The game promises an open-world experience, combining RPG elements with dynamic and tactical combat mechanics. Corepunk stands out for its open world and the possibility of exploration in an environment that mixes elements of fantasy and technology. The game offers a variety of roles for players, such as tank, support, and healer, allowing significant customization of gaming experiences. Soulframe is an upcoming fantasy MMORPG in development by Digital Extremes, the same team behind the popular Warframe. The world of Soulframe is described as a living world, constantly changing, with dynamic scenarios that encourage exploration. The story revolves around the threat of an evil force seeking to destroy nature. Players take on the role of heralds, warriors who fight to protect the world and restore balance. Soulframe focuses on intense and strategic melee combat, with a deep combat system that allows players to use a variety of weapons and abilities. The Starlight is a AAA MMORPG developed by the Korean developer The Game Tales, using the powerful Unreal Engine 5. The game, formerly known as Project TS, was recently officially named, indicating that its development is at an advanced stage. The game promises an immersive experience with a vast open world full of possibilities. Players will be able to freely explore the world, complete missions, participate in events, and interact with other players. The Starlight also features a dynamic and strategic combat system with various character customization and skill options. Ark 2 is the highly anticipated sequel to the popular open-world survival game. The world of Ark 2 promises to be even more alive and reactive than its predecessor. Creatures will interact with each other in a more complex way, and the environment will adapt to the player's actions. An even greater variety of dinosaurs and other prehistoric creatures will be introduced, each with their own characteristics and behaviors. Ark 2 will continue to offer a robust cooperative experience, allowing players to join forces to explore the world, tame creatures, and build bases together. Legend of Ymir is an MMORPG developed by Ymir, known for its exceptional graphic quality using the Unreal Engine 5. The game is set in a world inspired by Norse mythology and is part of the Mir series, which already has a considerable fan base. Ymir has collaborated with the Human Engine team to develop the game's character models and scenarios, ensuring that the graphic quality is at a high level. The use of Unreal Engine 5 is one of the main highlights, allowing for cutting-edge graphics and an immersive gaming experience. Ashes of Creation is an open-world MMORPG in development, set in a medieval fantasy world called Vera. The game stands out for its dynamic world system, where players' actions directly influence the landscape, economy, and history of the world. Ashes of Creation differs from other MMORPGs in its unique approach to its world. Cities can grow and decline based on players' actions, and missions and secrets unlock as populations expand and their needs increase. ArcheAge Chronicles is an MMORPG that marks the return of the popular RPG series, now with an enhanced multiplayer approach. ArcheAge Chronicles is set in Aurora, a legendary land rediscovered after centuries of being forgotten. The game invites players to become pioneers in this new world, building their own lives and exploring its vast and dangerous territories. The combat system of ArcheAge Chronicles is one of its strengths, offering a smooth and exciting experience. Players can choose from a variety of weapons and abilities to create a unique playstyle, adapting to different combat situations.
Prove yourself. If you survive this trial,
Chrono Odyssey is a highly anticipated MMORPG developed by NPixel, a studio formed by former developers of Seven Knights. The game promises an epic fantasy experience that explores themes of space-time, offering players the opportunity to embark on a unique journey through different eras and realities. The central point of Chrono Odyssey is the player's ability to manipulate time. Through an artifact called Chronotector, players can stop time around monsters or rewind a character's time, opening up new tactical possibilities in combat. To finish the list, we have Project LLL, a promising MMO developed by NCSoft, which combines elements of third-person shooter games with an open world. The game blends shooter mechanics with the structure of an MMO, offering a dynamic and engaging gaming experience. Players will be able to explore a vast open world, interacting with other players in a rich and detailed environment. The game includes traditional MMO elements such as guilds, cooperative missions, player versus player, and player versus environment. Players can connect with others and form teams to overcome challenges and achieve objectives. Well, that was the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and until next time.